do it, boys.
Welcome back to Texas, everyone. We're at one of my favorite places in the entire world with my good buddy, Willie. Say hi, Willie.
Hey, everybody.
He's got a giant shed in his hands. The objective next couple days is to chase axis deer during the roar. So like the majority of them are rutting right now, so they're roaring. They're like mini red stags. So in the morning, you'll just like hear roar, 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 and it's almost like elk hunting a little bit. We slept in this one. I slept in this morning because we didn't get to the ranch till like 2:30 last night. But it's midday now. We're gonna go try to maybe find some bedded down spot and stalk, similar to how I killed mine last year. Just a bachelor group of bucks, and we snuck up in on them. So that's kind of midday, and then this afternoon they'll probably start roaring again, and we'll be hearing them. So the idea is to sneak in on them as they're roaring and as a buck's with a doe. So that's what we're doing. It's already way too hot. We'll be all right. Spot number one. It's midday, so hopefully the deer are bedded down or kind of clustered up underneath some oaks. But Willie has a good route right here that we're just gonna kind of walk, and hopefully we'll just kind of still hunt. It's so windy today, which is awesome. We should be able to sneak right in on some stuff. So we'll give this a little loop, see if we can't bump into anything. Where?
There's like that white tree that's like half grown. He's straight past that. You just see his tail. Oh, I saw his tail.
Oh yeah.
Big horns.
That's a. You can see his horns really good right now if you want. Doesn't seem super mature. He's cracked off too.
Is he?
Yeah.
There's probably one just left.
He's cracked off, but he actually looked like a big body right there.
Let's just slide it on in case there's other shit more here.
Okay.
Just walk right in this back door.
Spotted one lone axis buck. Seems pretty mature. We're just kind of slipping around trying to get a better look at him right now. He's probably only 80 yards away right now. Like he's close.
You see the doe?
Yeah.
Go right. Keep going. 20 yards, you'll see his tine. Like barely. You'll see 2 inches of his tips. And his ear flicking. You can't see him where you are. If you step by me, you can see him. She's looking at his horn. I literally see his right knee. That's it. But right where he was, see his close mesquite tree, like 10 yards out.
Yeah.
Straight on the tippy top of that. And there's 2 branches that go like sideways.
Oh yeah.
Broke on the right side. Completely broke. Man, I wish that deer had both sides. And I was relaxed.
We found him. He's bedded down with a doe. The doe's kind of onto us, and they're pretty close right now. He's bedded at like 80 yards. But we're in the shade, and it's really thick in here. Go maybe just give him a minute and see what he does. A little too small, but we slipped in. I mean, the wind's like 15, 20 miles an hour. We're in the shadows. He's at 60 yards right now. He just has no idea. we could slip up 5 more yards,
10 more yards.
10 more yards. Would have been perfect.
Just cut the distance because they're going to go right, I think.
Yeah.
Just stay low. Let's keep the big cactus.
Just spotted a group of axes.
That thing's 5. Big deer, big coddles. Okay. 101.
100 yards away, there's a big deer in this group.
Push her right to this left.
Just get range for me. They're going away. Dude, that is a big deer.
Yeah, and he's got those 2 toes locked.
One of his coddles is cracked. We're walking in great position and some pigs spooked up and kind of spooked them. And now they're just kind of paralleling us. It's one big old buck. Kind of locked down with 2 does.
He likes that front toe. I could care less about that.
I think it's a mom and a fawn, or like a year-old fawn. They might swoop around kind of this way.
We gotta get that. Because there's a ridge right there. They'll probably just stay on that ridge.
We found all the axes. We're getting in them kind of left and right. We snuck in on a big buck that was locked down with 2 does. And then spooked those pigs. And then they all kind of took off, but he's still somewhere right here.
Yeah, there he is. Got it.
Oh, you got the big one. I see a tiny one.
Yeah, he's to the right of the tiny one.
Oh, yeah.
You just see tips it.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, there he is. Big old velvet hanging mature.
That's a different one.
Yeah, but he's mature.
Yeah.
When he comes left of his gap, he's 72. That buck size.
What did?
Last one he's going left.
Oh, really?
Gotta go straight to here.
Okay. We are in them. We're like in their bedroom. We busted those out. Spotted the big one that we were just on. Just like that, he stood up out of his bed. I just see one that's looking to the right.
There's the one standing behind him. Shoot the flames.
Behind him.
Yeah, there's one standing.
Oh, yeah.
It's dark for his head. That's what it is.
The one behind him's broken off in half.
Yeah, don't shoot right now.
We're thinking that they might come left here. We got a group of them. We got one really old cull buck and one really nice one. And depending on what one comes out, we'll definitely shoot them. What's that? That's the cull.
The call's facing away, but the big one's facing left.
The cull buck's like, it's broadside perfect right now, right?
Yep, 76.5. I'll stop him when they get right where the big deer is right now.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. He's coming. I'll stop him for you whenever.
Okay.
Do you want him right of the big tree or
Left of the big tree. Okay.
Stop him?
Yep.
Bad.
Bad.
Are you kidding me? I'll take one more step and I'll grab him. Kidding me. No, the tree's in the worst possible spot. Yeah, it's good. There might be on shore. So close. He stopped twice right behind trees. Big old coal buck. That would have been perfect. We are out for the afternoon sit in a 3-way tripod. We got Jake, we got me, and then Willie's behind us over here. Say hello, William. He's probably gonna be falling asleep. It's still super windy. I mean, it's like 20-mile-an-hour winds right now. But we're gonna sit this water. We call it the Pila Pond. Will calls it the Pila Pond. And just a great, after the heat of the day, a lot of times these axes come to these water holes. And I've killed a few over water. Willie's killed a bunch over water. It's super effective. But like the last hour of light, if we don't really have any action and we hear some close to us, we might get down and go after them. So I have a good feeling we're going to see axes. It's just if a shooter is going to come in or not. Pila Pond. Let's see if anything comes in. Pretty skunked out tonight. We saw a bunch of whitetails, but not a single axis deer. It's like really windy, 20-mile-an-hour winds, like even windy still. So I don't know if that has something to do with it, but we're gonna spot and stalk in the morning. Hopefully the roaring in the morning, because that morning window is typically the best.
We're back. Good morning, everybody. We actually have great weather today. We got a little bit of sleep last night for once, and we're going straight into the wind this morning. Be real, hit them with the official update.
I like it a lot. We're just getting after it. Spot and stalk this morning for a couple hours. Or 30 minutes, because we're going to find one quick.
Yes.
Finally spotted a pretty good one. At about 150, we're gonna go get a better look. One just piped off roaring. It's probably 150 maybe. Just stay down. Come on. How far is that, you think? You got a range, Willie. How far? How far? 40. Gosh, dude, that was money. It's just right there. That doe locked on us so fast. We were just in a bad spot, like in the open. That was a good deer. So, a lot has happened this morning. But that last buck we just got on, we picked back up. And I think he's just rutted up, kind of dazed and confused, moving slow. So we're going to try to trail him. We got a buck roaring over here at 100. We got one mature one at like 70. And then we hear bucks fighting right here at 100. We're in the middle of it. There's a bunch of deer in there. Should I try that? No, it's 65. Man, I wish we were able to get to the edge of these big trees right here. Dude, that's the type of deer I want right there. It's an old joker. Oh, I know they're lined up. There's still these two bucks moving. They're just gonna keep doing the same thing. You see that? Yeah. Two does by him. There's a bunch of bedded velvet. He's got like rock velvet. Okay, I don't see that one. Let's see these does coming over here. Alright, let's try to scoot, I think. Got my range. Range is opening. You see the opening for me? I don't got him. You got him now. Watch him, watch him, watch him. lungs, top lungs, high lungs. Okay. Oh, cramp. He just ducked like a...
Yeah, they always do that. The velvet deer do.
That was gangsta. They're on this beat down trail right here. It was just a perfect corridor. We were back up in that brush. They couldn't even see us.
It should have been like right here, yeah, that's where he burned out at. Because that would be right through that little arc that we had.
Blood right here. Definitely maybe some bubbles, but not super frothy. Big update, guys. This morning, we shot that deer. We tracked him for how far?
1,800 yards.
1,800 yards. Willie had his Onyx tracker on 1,800 yards. The shot was high, but we looked at the footage and it wasn't as high as maybe initially I thought. But when he ducked, he turned, and it was like the Matrix. He turned. And what happened is I hit one lung, the entrance lung, and then it like skimmed up into his backstrap. So we tracked him forever. There was decent blood, and then blood pittered out. We probably spent 2 hours tracking him.
And it just died. Like we got to where we were just looking at his tracks.
And then we went back for lunch, and we were driving around, and of course we found vultures, and we just found them, which is awesome that we just found them. It's not the way that we wanted it to happen. But we did find them.
2,000 yards from where we stopped.
2,000 yards from where we stopped. It's just incredible sometimes, these animals. But let's go check them out. Big old axis buck. This is probably the biggest fronts, right? On a deer I probably shot. Well, the one last year in April was really nice too, but
Yeah.
beautiful buck. He's about to strip out a velvet. It's amazing how tough bow hunting is sometimes and how tough these animals are. But we'll flip them over here in a second. My shot is not as bad, I think, as it looked. Beautiful deer. Thankful for the vultures, even though it stinks a couple hours after we stopped. But he's like a day away from stripping out a velvet.
Yeah, he's fully tipped.
Yeah, fully.
His front was trying to come out.
all
His right front's already popping.
That's hardhorn. That's hardhorn. They're all hardhorn. Just perfect timing. So there's the entrance. That's not that bad at all. If that was flat, if he was standing still or out of a tree stand, that'd be absolutely fine. Problem was he did the Matrix on us. Just one lunged him. Afternoon now. It's like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. It's a good time. So last 2 hours of light, we're gonna work in here. If we see an old like cull buck, I'll shoot it. And of course Willie's up if we see a mega. So we're just gonna kind of still hunt for the next 2 hours until the darkness.
Until the darkness.
So let's see if we can't get into anything fun. Okay. Oh yeah, good doe. Dude, we need to get down in the back. Fine. Spotted one doe coming towards us. If I had to guess though, there's gonna be more. I'll be a range. He's here. That doe is. Where'd you go? How high up is it? Shit, I'm in right about 48.
to slide down here. Okay. I mean, they're right in the open there. You see them? Right through that opening. Straight ahead, the longest opening right there. I think there's a pretty good velvet in there. Okay, worst come worst serve, that buck is a cold there. Is it? Nice. We almost need a backup. Go where? Swing around this thick stuff. But then our wind will be bad. Which way is it going? Yeah, we might be alright. They're just moving left to right. Oh, that's a big one. Big hardhorn. Big coddles. They're moving left to right pretty quick. Yeah. Maybe. Another one. We can just walk to this mesquite tree. We can shoot from there. I got 56. Chris, do you have your rangefinder? I could throw one right in there right now. 60, I got 57. I wonder if I can get a shot. If he turns left there, I got him. He's looking away. He's trying to fight that little buck behind him. I wonder if me and Jake could skirt to this tree. It's like 55. Throw one in there. Oh, stop. What is he over there, Chris? Chris, what's that hardhorn going out? How far? Okay, that's one. 55. Bedded one saw us, but they have no idea. They just stood up and walked right. Just standing there like 65 right now. I don't see him, but he's somewhere straight. Like 11 o'clock right there, right, Chris? Did you see him the first time? Yeah. Should be able to get to this bush and pop out. Do you have my range? Broke off.
Yes, dude. Oh my gosh.
Nice work,
Good work, boys. That is
That was a
access
team
spot right there.
effort, dude. That was unreal. Posturing up to each other, spinning around like elk do, man.
Dude. That
was
is
epic.
summer axis hunting.
Oh, that was epic.
Took us a good time to find these deer. Once we found this big group, there's a big field right here they feed out to every night. We got right behind them, like I said earlier. These two bucks are just spinning circles with each other. Other buck had a broken right beam. This one had a good one. 52, Chris said, and we ducked right into it. Perfect shot, but we got him. Good work, Jake.
That was
Great work.
Big team effort there.
That was big team effort.
Oh, that was awesome. We had that giant cedar to block us. It was just perfect. Sun on our back, kind of.
Golden hour.
Yeah. Nice work, buddy.
Dude, that's so fun. We gave him just a little minute. We hit him a little bit high, kind of ducked into it, but didn't go anywhere. Got a quick second one in him. That was what axis hunting is supposed to be right there. We got in him.
We got more roaring.
Got some roaring in the background. We got in him pretty much right off the bat and stayed in herds the whole way. Got busted by that group at 55. But they led us right to these ones. This buck came out. He was just pushing a buck in a circle, just doing. The other buck had a broke horn. They never fought, but they were trying to fight. And made a mistake, postured too much, came to the right. We slid right, 52 yards. We have ourselves a big free-range axis deer. Big narrow deer.
Narrow. He's
one
cool.
Like that. He's cool.
I mean, he might only be 29.
Yeah, not the longest deer in the world by any means, but old.
Perfect deer to shoot.
You can't stand at 50 yards and give it to us like that. Not when you're big and mature. Too cool. Good work, guys.
Yeah, fantastic work there, Willie.
Dude, I love that.
Yeah, that was sweet.